Yo, what is good, YouTube? You guys saw the title. America is getting too damn expensive, and it's like getting worse every single month. You know what I'm saying? Cost of living is absolutely outrageous right now. Wages have not kept up with how much cost of living has increased. So like that disparity is just like fucking everyone up now. You know what I'm saying? And in turn, making everyone need to work more, and then boom, we have no time to even enjoy our lives anymore. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get into the video.
Cost of living has gotten so out of hand under the regime. Everything is so fucking expensive. So here's how much I think certain things should cost. Just this is how much they should cost. I think a domestic flight should be $200 to $400. I think if a flight is less than 2 hours, it should not exceed $300. Lunch is $8 to $14. Like, it can be $14 if you have like a steak sandwich that comes with a side. Like, that is worth $14. But I have seen people charging a 2-digit number for just a sad ass little sandwich. Coffee should be $1 to $3. An espresso beverage can be $4 to $7. Like, if you're getting like a cold foam espresso, there's a lot happening, that can be $6 $7. A women's haircut should be $70 to $80. That's very reasonable to me. I think that that's a lot of money, and that is an appropriate price. Good pants should be $50. Not so good pants can be $15. Phenomenal pants can be $80. A good used car, like a good, safe, reliable used car, should be $15,000. It's used. It's literally used. Cocktail at like a dive bar should be max $8. Full set of nails should be $50. Let's get to groceries. I think a massive grocery haul where you're getting tons of stuff to meal prep, to freeze, like lots of stuff, should be $300-ish. I think just like a week-long regular ass grocery tip should be $100 to $200. Like, I really don't like that just like a quick, couple of bags, it's suddenly $298. And then when I actually do like a major haul where I get meat to freeze, it's $500. Like, what's going on there? And I hate when I say this and people are like, well, if you put price caps, then the other part of the economy will do this. I literally don't care. Like, my beloved, I don't care at all, because look around, it's a mess. So clearly whatever hinky-dinky numbers and formulas we're using right now are just fucking all of us. So let's not do it that way. If me saying that lunch can only be $11 is somehow going to shatter the economy, maybe this is a conversation we need to be having then.
It's easy for the older folks to say, oh, you need to save your money. It's a lot easier for them because they done made their money. One thing that they don't understand, and I truly feel like they don't understand the magnitude of what's actually going on today in today's economy, because they already set up, right? It's easy for them to say, oh, you should buy a house. Do y'all not understand the requirements that come with purchasing a home today? They are way different than when y'all was buying y'all houses back in the day. And also, the pricing is way different than when y'all was buying y'all houses back in the day. Car payments alone, $600 plus a month. Back in the day, even when I bought my first car back in 2013, car payments weren't looking like what they looking like today. Please miss me with the bullshit. Rent is through the roof. Groceries are through the roof. Gas prices are through the roof. When you guys were out there paying for gas was $1 a gallon. 50s. I done heard the stories. At the end of the day, today's economy is not offering that. Healthcare, they charging more but covering way less. Make it make sense. Denial after denial. And you getting all this money taken out your check. Please make it make sense. The job's not offering any overtime, but they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay you more either. The hourly rate not going up, but they're requiring more of you, putting more of the workload on you. Yeah, because nobody else don't want to do it. Please make it make sense. We're coming up in 2 different economies, playing by 2 different sets of rules entirely. Some shit y'all will never understand. We literally out here fighting to survive, trying to take care of the kids, trying to take care of the household, keeping the bills paid, struggling, literally. How the fuck can we get our credit scores up, but we maxing out our credit cards to pay the bills every month? Make it make sense.
I'm going to say this one time, and I know it gets talked about a lot, but how exactly are people expected to maintain an actual life outside of work when our jobs only leave us with like 2 to 4 usable hours of time once we log off for the day? And I know some people are going to try to argue and say that we actually have more than 4 hours after work, which is why I said usable hours. So once you subtract stuff like family obligations and chores and taking care of kids and all that stuff. For instance, I don't have any kids yet, and let's just say for this example that I have 0 chores, which obviously does not make any sense, but let's just do it anyway. Take a second to look at this schedule on the screen. Pause the video if you need more time. Assuming that you want to stay in shape and work out, then you only have 2 hours and 15 minutes of free time to focus on hobbies or anything else you want to do. How does that make any sense? Again, this is assuming I have 0 kids and 0 chores. This is exactly why a lot of people keep talking about moving to the 4-day work week. I think it's pretty clear at this point that our current 5-day setup was built for a completely different era. Like, technology has allowed us to be way more productive and get way more done in way less time. So I think it's time that our current work schedules start reflecting that.
Tell me how the hell we're supposed to do this shit? If everything in the US doubled to tripled in price, including from homes to ranch dressing to Oscar Mayer hot dogs to gas, if every single thing doubled to tripled, but our wages remain the same, how are we expected to keep up with anything? What's the plan here? Genuinely, what's the plan? What are we doing? What plan do they have to fix this? Either there's only 2 things you can do at this point, because companies are not going to stop wanting to make more money. They're going to want, their CEOs want 50 million a year, $1 billion a year, whatever it might be. The only thing you can do is double the wages from, if you're making 15, you should be making 30. Honestly, the hourly wage should probably be around $50 an hour right now. And that's not going to happen. So I guess we're shit out of luck, right?
Not the overspending, it's the cost of living. Here is a breakdown of the average Gen Z and millennials' cost of living in today's world. So number 1 is rent. Everyone knows that Gen Z and millennials have to have a roommate. So splitting a 2-bedroom apartment with utilities is around $1,500. If you have a car, a $12,000 to $15,000 used car is still going to run you $400 a month. Car insurance and gas is another $300. Student loan payment, $500. You're going to have groceries for $500. You're going to have personal care, doctor's appointments, hair, gym, about $150, and then cell phone and miscellaneous $150. That's $3,500 a month, which is baseline. Do you know how much $3,500 a month is? $70,000 a year, or $34 an hour. Because after you take out taxes, put $300 for health insurance, and do a healthy $500 401k contribution, that leaves you at $3,500. This is no fun, no savings, no maintenance, no clothes, no kids, no traveling, no vacations, no bachelor parties, no weddings, no funerals, no clothes, no school supplies, nothing. And this is paycheck to paycheck. And on top of it, they're holding $40,000 of student loan debt, a $15,000 car, and if they ever wanted to buy a house with closing costs and the down payments, another $50,000. So they need $105,000. So even if they were somehow able to scrounge up after $70,000 of paycheck to paycheck, $5,000 to go to a concert, to have avocado toast, whatever it is, $5,000 a year, it would take them 20 years to pay off this debt and save up for a house. 20 years of living with the roommate where that rent's going up, and they're making $70,000 a year as a college graduate. The average person in this country makes $50,000. It is not the overspending. It is a cost of living crisis.
I will not understand how apartment complexes work and make their prices, because why did I literally get my lease renewal? I live in a 2-bedroom, and my lease renewal, so it's going to be $2,034 for a month for my new lease, right? I'm like, okay, well, I have a 2-bedroom. Let me downsize to a 1-bedroom, see if it's any cheaper. I call them like, yo, how much are like 1-bedroom leases? They said $1,984. So a 1-bedroom is only like $60 cheaper than a 2-bedroom apartment. Like, make it make sense. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. How can you have like almost half of the square feet, not another room, and it's only $60? Like, bruh, makes no sense.
Wow, what a video, guys. Let me know if like you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys enjoyed these kind of clips, if you guys like relate to any of the topics that we're talking about, you know what I'm saying? But just to offer you guys some extra value, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, I love my viewers. We're going to go to some of the comments under these TikToks, and we'll just give our opinions on it, and just give you guys another like perspective on, there's more perspectives on the topic. I think that's always helpful. So this person says movies should be $12 max. Yeah, I agree. Movies are too damn expensive now, bro. Like I went to watch Spider-Man. My tickets were like $20, I think. Or no, I'm tripping. I went to like some like very low key theater that's kind of dead now. The mall's kind of dead now. So, but it was still like 17 or something, I think. Not to sound old, but in my 20s, or not to sound old, but I'm in my 20s, and I remember when a new Honda Civic was 13K. What do you mean a used car can be 15K? Yeah, I think my 2017 car my parents got me, I think they got it for like 17. So that's kind of crazy when it's 9 years old, but that's just how it is now, I guess. I don't know. I'm not that into cars, but I'm still very grateful that my parents got me that, just for the information. Rent should not be more than the square feet. If an apartment is 1,000 square feet, your rent should be more than that. Should not be more than that. You know, I think that's a pretty reasonable rule to go by. To be honest, I messed with that. But then again, I can't really comprehend square feet, so I don't know if that is like good. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't really comprehend square feet at the moment. So who knows? When I spend 200 on groceries, I shouldn't be able to carry all. Nah, real shit. 200, like $200 in groceries back in the day. That's when like you gotta call in like the whole family to come pick up groceries and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what 200 should be like. 200 now. 200, 200 in groceries could be dead ass like maybe a bag. Like they don't. They bought their house for under 100K. We can never find that now. Yeah, I feel like it's so bad now that I feel like the disparity in how people view like the world now from like younger adults now compared to like older people. Not in a rude way, obviously, but it's just like both of us, or like both parties grew up in such like different groups, so you kind of can't really imagine the others. You know what I'm saying? 2K for 2 rooms is a steal. Yeah, it is. Or I mean, for me in California, at least in California, Jesus, is too expensive, bro. Apartment should be 800, 900. Yeah. And people think we're lazy. Yeah, like, see, Gen Z aren't lazy necessarily. It's just, I feel like they don't, or like, for one, we've noticed that, or like, we've made the decision that we don't want to work like, our whole lives. Like, I think that's a very problematic thing that has been normalized for us. And then also, working doesn't even guarantee us a livable wage anymore. When a livable wage should be, like, any job you're doing full time should be livable wage. Like, if you work 40 hours a week, you should be able to survive on that. Not live lavishly or anything like that. Not make the same as like a doctor or something. Just like, yeah, like just be able to survive. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you work overtime, then you should be fine. Totaling my car this year was a blessing in disguise. No more car note. Hey, that's a good way to look at it. I get paid 50K a year and take home 30. So he pays 40 in taxes and stuff. Jesus, that's crazy. I just want to sleep after work and not be bothered Saturday and Sunday because I have to do all my chores at 48 hours. I don't have a man or kids. Yeah, it's like the way the world is designed, it's designed to keep you tired. And like the moment you have any free time off of work, you're just recovering so you can go back to work and make someone else more money. You know what I'm saying? I work 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. You know how many important things are closed at 5 p.m.? A lot of things. Yeah. Like, that's what I'd be thinking. It's like, okay, like say you work 9 to 5. By 5 o'clock, a lot of things that like maybe like snack places, maybe lunch places, a lot of places are closed and like you never get to even experience it, you know what I'm saying? Like so you don't even get to like interact at those places at all, even if you like whether you went to or not, just having that opportunity stripped from you sucks, you know what I'm saying? By the way, this is if you even have energy to do anything with that free time other than rest. Yeah. It's like the house is on fire and we're not allowed to talk about it. Yeah. And none of these prices will ever go down. Yeah. I'm also sick of fake job postings. No, I swear, like, hella places are like, need people, hiring now. And then you apply, and then you get no response, bro. Real shit. I've experienced that firsthand. This is why unions matter. Yeah. Being laid off is not normal, and we need to publicly shame companies that do it so often because that means you're bad at budgeting. So why would I give you my money? Yeah. Yeah. True. And besides that, it doesn't matter who you vote. Both sides are corrupt. I mean, both sides are just trying to make money off of us, and we're all struggling anyways. So I don't see the point in like fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these, like a lot of in the comments here, I hear like, or like say someone complains about like struggling economically and stuff like that, or struggling financially. Then someone's in the comment like, okay, well, who'd you vote for? Like, what is it like? It matters a little bit, but like, is that like? Think about it though. Is that the best thing to say right there? No. Generally, what is the point of a job if you can't live off that job? Real shit. Like, why would you work a job if you can't survive? Like, what? There's no point. Didn't boomers flip burgers and buy a home and car at 18? I don't know about 18, but I mean, like, I get what he was saying though. How it's a lot like wages were a lot closer, like, or money was just worth more back then. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you could achieve these things at a younger age as opposed to today. When it costs $100 to $200 to just step outside, 7.25 does not cut anymore. Yeah, 7.25, like, bro, 7.25 is less than a pound of like ground beef, bro. Like that's too little. It has to get raised. And getting a second job used to be for shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A second job used to like be trying to save money or trying to get extra money to spend. But now a second job is like required, and a lot of people working like 2, 3 jobs, they still can't survive. Like that is truly an issue. Hard work isn't paying off anymore. See, this is the idea that a lot of Gen Z has. That's why they're so against like working and like dedicating their whole life to work and like sticking with a company for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? It's like it doesn't pay off economically or like financially anymore. Girl, yes, I had a one bath for 425 in 2017, and moved to a 2 bedroom, 1 bath for 500 in 2018. Moved to where I am in 2020, 700, and now it's 1,500. Is so the rent there has doubled in 6 years. Oh my god, that's I mean 1,500 is still very good though. When I was a teen, I couldn't wait to have my own crib for 660, but instead I'm paying 1,250. Like yeah, that just because like when you grow up, like younger adults now, they're not in the adulthood that they saw their parents like living in when they were younger. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's it for the video, yo. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. I just kind of implemented these comment kind of reading part. So if you guys enjoyed, or like if you guys do enjoy these comment like reading parts, let me know and I'll keep it up. So yeah, hope you guys all have a great day. See you in the next one. Peace out.